Hello Stampers, Kelly Atchison at stampabove.com coming to you from Menasha, Wisconsin, where it is below zero today. Oh my gosh, this weather is crazy, and it's the perfect day to sit down with one of our fabulous card kits. This kit is called Lots of Happy. This is one of the little cards made with the kit contents, and I'm going to show you some great tips about this that I learned while I was making my cards. And I'm also going to show you an alternate idea using all the elements from the card kit. So you know you don't have to make what Stampin' Up! Has intended these kits to be used for. While you certainly can, sometimes I really enjoy the challenge of coming up with something else. So let's get started, get this box open, and show you what this is all about. You're gonna love it. And today I have an amazing kit to show you. It's called Lots of Happy. There are 20 cards in this kit. So this is the box that your kit actually comes in. So very cute. I always like the containers for stuff. And here's what your kit is gonna look like. You're going to get 4 colored pencils. 2 of these are exclusive to this kit. So 2 of the colors. You've got Rich Razzleberry, Flirty Flamingo, Old Olive, and Lemon Lime Twist. And then you also get a little ink spot. These kits are designed so that anybody can do them. And in a second, I'm going to show you the few additional items you need to complete these cards. And then this adorable stamp set. And I took a moment to stamp out all the images on here so you can see them more clearly. Aren't they adorable? Again, you know I'm a font girl. I love all these fonts. We've got a couple flower images too. Okay, now, if you are a beginning stamper, what would you need to be able to create all 20 of these gorgeous cards? The only thing you'd need to add to your kit is a pair of scissors, a ruler for your ribbon, and some type of adhesive, whether it is the liquid glue or a tape runner, doesn't make any difference, just some adhesive. So that's pretty cool, right? These are perfect for traveling, and they're not just for beginners. They're for somebody who wants to sit down and relax and not have to go through all the cutting of the cardstock and stamping and die cutting images, because all of these images are already die cut for you. So let's dive in so I can show you a couple of these. When you get your kit and open it, you're going to take out the instruction sheet. Yep, there's instructions in full color here. You've got pictures. Beautiful, right? For 5 different cards. So, let's see what's in here. I haven't even opened, I opened this so I could pull out the instructions to see what I was doing, but other than that, I haven't even taken the stuff out of this kit yet. So, we're seeing this for the first time together. I think that's kind of fun, right? All right, let's see what we have here. We have our striped elements. These are layers for the front. These are our die cut images, and what I recommend is that you leave them on the sheet until you're done coloring them, and then you pop out the die cuts. It's just going to make it easier for you because some of the edges, this is, you know, really intricate and they're fragile, and it's going to be easier to deal with them right in this sheet. And then we've got all the envelopes for the different sizes. A couple of these cards are for hand delivery, and I believe 3 of them you can put through the mail in the envelope provided. If you want to put them in the mail, you can just use a bigger envelope. But, oh, look it. Fun. They match. Yay, I love match. Okay, let's see. Here's another one of those. And then here's all of our card bases. We've got some more die cut elements here. The bigger envelopes that are also have matching inserts on them. I love that. If you watched my last video, you saw how I did that to my Valentine cards. That was really fun. Here's some more card bases. And then we have all these vellum leaves. These are super, super fun. Now, one thing that's recommended with these is that you leave this stack all together and pop out these vellum leaves. And they are intricate, so you want to be careful with them so you don't tear them. Okay, so here's a whole stack of them. And you're just going to push these out as a whole stack. It just makes it easier, and you're going to have it be less likely to have any problems. There we go. There's another stack. I'm just going to set these aside now. You also get this little pack of ribbon. That's what our ruler's for. because we're going to measure what we need. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. This is our ombre lemon lime ribbon. Gorgeous. Okay, I'll set that aside. You even get dimensionals. So like I said, almost everything comes in this kit. And here's our stamping spot, if I forgot to mention that. And you're just going to open up your stamping spot. And I just like to kind of cut that seam where it opens on the sides. Let's see if I can get it open without, there we go. Oh, it's sealed on 3 sides here. So look, we learned something new already. There we go. There's our little stamping spot. So you can seriously take these on vacation with you. I don't know if I told you guys this, but my husband and I bought a camper at the end of October. And it's mainly to keep at my mom's house so that we have some place to stay when there's a lot of people there during hunting seasons. But I think we're going to take it some places this next coming camping season. And we started calling it our summer home. He started it. And I love it because that sounds really fancy, right? So I have a summer home, and this is the type of thing I would be able to take to my summer home when I go there and not have to bring along a lot of stuff. So that's pretty cool too. You also get this block with your kit. So I mean, really, if you wanted to order this and give it to somebody as a gift, they have everything they need except scissors, ruler, and adhesive. And everybody has glue, everybody has scissors, and everybody pretty much has a ruler. So that's really cool. All right, let's get started here. And I'm going to show you how to make a couple of these. I've got my instructions laid out here. And I think the first one I'm going to start with has a crumb cake base. And then it shows one of these layers. Just going to pop that out of there. There we go. And I'm going to need one of these sheets to color. I'm just going to pull one of those off. And I'm also going to need one of these. And again, I'm going to leave this on here until I'm done stamping it before I take it off. It just adds to the stability. And here comes my piercing mat. You don't have to have this, but I like to use it with a little cushion on the back. It seems things just stamp better. So I am going to take the stamp that says, "You deserve the best life has to offer." That goes out to all of my friends, of course, right? And I'm going to use my little ink spot and ink this up. And stamp it, whoops, I've got a leaf here. Stamp it right in the middle of the circle. Pretty simple so far, right? Okay, we're gonna pop that out. And now I'm going to, whoops, I'm gonna leave this here while I color my flowers with these gorgeous colored pencils. Let's get these opened up. Now, one other thing, these colored pencils will work fine. They really are watercolor pencils. They will work fine just coloring by themselves. But if you would like to blend the color, you can use one of our blender pens. And these are awesome. They're double tipped. They have a special solution in them that is not water. You don't want to use an aqua painter or any other type of water on these die cuts because this is a thinner cardstock and I don't think the paper will hold up well. That's why a blender pen, if you want to blend, you don't have to, but if you want to blend, you might want to add that to your supplies if you're going to take this someplace. So I'm just going to take my Flirty Flamingo and I'm going to color this in lightly. And again, you know, coloring is so relaxing. It's not as relaxing when I'm doing it on camera because I know you guys are waiting for things to get done, right? Like, oh my God, she's coloring. So let's see, what kind of stories can I tell you? I had a few people ask me how my stepdaughter Anna is doing. If you watched my most recent video, I told you I took her down to Milwaukee to see a specialist for some problems she's having after a hysterectomy. and she's been in contact with me this morning. She's not doing very well. She's running a fever. She's got chills. This is just keeps getting better and better, doesn't it? So more continued prayers for Anna are greatly appreciated. Power of prayer is very, very strong. Okay, let's see, we've got a few more little things here. We might go play bingo tonight. I'm kind of excited about that. My daughter and her boyfriend invited us to go to bingo tonight, and we went and played one other time. And if you have never, that was our first experience. It was for her birthday last year. If you've never played bingo at a bingo hall or casino, wow, you're in for quite a surprise. I was really shocked at how hard it is. Like, they are ringing those numbers, and boy, you better be keeping up, and people are serious. They don't like you talking. Like, we came into the bingo hall talking, and people turned around and shushed us. I'm like, are you serious right now? Oh yeah, it is serious business. We don't take it that serious. We're just there to have fun. But I think some of those people are really there to thinking they're gonna win the lottery, and that's not what I go into a casino for. I go in just to have a good time and be with people, and I do like to play blackjack. My dad was a big blackjack player, and oh my gosh, my dad, we always teased him that he had a horseshoe up his behind because he was like the luckiest guy. He'd buy raffle tickets, he'd always win. Like, you know, the sportsman's dinner things. Oh yeah, he'd come home with 2 rifles he won because he bought $20 in tickets. It's crazy. He was always winning, but he never won the lottery. But he was a very good card player. Okay, I think that's it. So there, I hope you enjoyed my little life story. I'm just going to come in here and blend this a little bit and see how that looks. I think I like it. Just going to blend the color. I like it without blending too. It looks perfectly wonderful. And maybe just to make it a little... Now, what do you do with this once you have this color on here? I like to just take a piece of scrap paper. I said typing weight paper one time, and somebody said, oh, Kelly, you're dating yourself. And yes, I was. So now I call it scrap paper. I've learned. Thank you, whoever left that comment. It's kind of funny. I'm just going to come in and put a little, I'm going to press a little harder and put some shading around here, because that just makes things look like I'm a real artist. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a stamper. Well, I guess we're artists too, aren't we? But you know what I mean. I couldn't paint this without the lines here. I could paint it with the lines. We could all paint it with the lines, right? Do you remember paint by numbers? Oh my gosh, I loved those things as a kid. I loved doing paint by numbers. Okay, there I am, dating myself again, but they still have those in my defense. All right, there we go. Oh my gosh, isn't that just beautiful? Okay, so once you have your blender pen cleaned off, you're gonna wanna replace the lid on it. You don't want it to dry out. I am also, see that I left my little ink spot open here, and I'm gonna just put that on there and close that up. And now I'm going to get this die cut out of my die cut sheet. And look at that. Super cool. Hang on, I gotta turn my space heater off. My legs are getting pretty warm. I don't know where you're at. I hope it's warmer than where I'm at, because where I'm at, it is below 0. And it has been for like a week. I know I keep whining about that. Okay, I am going to use some of the dimensionals here to pop up my greeting. Here we go. I'm having a team meeting tomorrow, and all of my demonstrators are going to get a chance to make one of these kits, so that's pretty cool. I like everybody to have little samples of things so they know what, you know, if they need to buy them, and I think this is a must-have. They're going to have to buy this puppy. Little tip, we're going to put 2 leaves on this particular die cut. We're just going to put them in the back. So I'm going to take a little of my snail adhesive. This works best for that. And I put it on the back, and now I'm going to bring it in so that I can see what I'm doing as I put my leaves in here. Does that make sense? And they're just gonna stick right there. Yay, easy, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And I'm making one set of leaves going this way, and then I'm gonna turn it over and make another set of leaves going this way. Oh my gosh, that is just so pretty. Here's our card base. And I also forgot one little element here. I need one of these little strips. You want that little pop of black and white. And that's what really drew my eye to this card kit, is the black and white with the pop of color. Because it's just one of my favorite things. I love black and white cards. So I'm going to set this right here. I'm going to make sure, yep, everything's going to fit. You want to make sure everything fits on your card, right? And then I'm going to add my black and white. I'm just going to put that as a layer right down here. This is kind of an interesting little element. I don't know that I would have ever done this, but I will in the future because it's pretty cool, right? And then we're going to put some dimensionals on the back of this layer. Dimensionals are like always my best little friend. I love them. Maybe we'll do one more right in the middle here. Push those down good. Back. Bring this right down here, and your circle is going to kind of go right in the middle of that black strip. So again, when you're putting yours together, I got really lucky, but when you're putting yours together, make sure that your leaves aren't gonna come out over the edge of your card. And isn't that just pretty? Now I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the rest of these cards and show them to you at the end of my video. If you get this kit, you've got the same instructions here that I have, so you will have step-by-step help with this. I just wanted you to kind of see the elements in the kit so that you know how beautiful it is. And lots of times, you know, if we don't see this stuff in real life, if you can call this real life, we really don't know if we need to have it or not. Let me keep going. The other thing that I like to do with these kits is go rogue, okay? So you can make exactly what's in the kit, exactly the way it was intended, or you can make your own thing. And I don't know, I just find that fun and challenging. So I just kind of take a bunch of elements and do my own thing. So I haven't made this card yet, but I have it in my head, and this is what I thought I would do. I'm going to take one of the little layers that has these little circle dealies on it, and I'm going to put this on my crumb cake card base, and then grab one of these little black and white strips, throw it right there, because I love that black and white in the mix of things here. I took one of these elements and colored it, so I'm just going to pop that out of the sheet. And then I thought what might be really neat is to take this and cut it in half. Oh my! I know, it's kind of scary, right? Okay, I'm going to do just a little bit of stamping. I'm going to choose the round element to stamp with, and I'm going to stamp the phrase that says, "Here's to the happiest birthday yet." I'm going to get that all inked up. And I'm going to stamp it kind of towards the top of my circle. And then I'm going to come in with this cute little flower. And I'm going to put that right at the bottom. There we go. Okay, remember this is archival ink, so that's a fast drying ink. You want to make sure you're closing your ink spot up when you're not using it. And I'm going to give this flower a little color. I'm going to do a little bit of the rich raspberry in the middle. And then I'm going to kind of just scribble around. And notice I really am just scribbling. And then I'm going to come in with my lemon lime. This is the same way that I colored the other element I'm going to put on this card. And now I'm adding some old olive for the shading on my leaf. And if you can see that, I just really scribbled all over. And that's how easy it is to use these types of watercolor pencils, because once you come in and blend them, oh I made a little boo-boo there, but you know, that happens. It just makes everything look so artsy. Bring my little scrap back in here so I can clean this off. And I don't want a solid colored flower, so I'm just going to do that. We're going to pop this out. And now I'm going to bring it in and put my idea together. I thought it'd be really cool to have this on either side of my circle, right? Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is just grab some Scotch tape here. I'm going to look at it from the front and add my flower to the back here, and another piece, and position this like that. There we go. Pretty, right? That's what I love about kits like this. It's so easy to do your own thing. Now I want to make sure that everything is going to fit on here. I'm going to take a little tape, put it right here and probably right there, and I'm going to add my vellum leaves. I'm using 2 of them. Oops, my tape didn't really... Oh, it doesn't like the tape that I used to tape those pieces down. Okay, is this fitting? Yep, it's fitting. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be really pretty. Okay, whoops, forgot what I was doing. I got so excited, I almost went crazy with my dimensionals. And here we go. Oh my gosh, I really love this. What a great idea. I'm just so excited. Okay, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful card doing something totally different. So here's an alternate idea for the Lots of Happy card kit. Super cute, right? So let me clean up my mess here so I can give you a nice display. Here comes my alternate idea and all the rest of these adorable, beautiful cards from this kit. Gosh, I don't know. I don't know if it gets much prettier than this. What do you think? All right, you guys, thanks so much for joining me for this video today. If you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to earn your business. You can pop me an email at kelly@astampabove.com. I can hook you up with all of these great products. I'd be happy to mail you the new catalogs. You'll find this Lots of Happy card kit on page 15. And another really important little tidbit is once you make all the 20 cards in this kit, guess what? There is a refill kit. That's right, 20 more cards. Your refill kit is only $21. So that's about $1 per card. Where can you get gorgeous cards like this for $1? No place. So if you want to get the Lots of Happy card kit, the item code number is 146388. You can always just do a search and look for Lots of Happy card kit and then the Lots of Happy card kit refill. The kit itself comes with all the colored pencils and the stamp set, the block, the ink. The refill kit comes with all the consumables, meaning you get the card bases, the envelopes, the accents, and embellishments, so you can create 20 more cards. And let's not forget about these awesome envelopes too, because I think these are the bomb. Super, super cute. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love this. You guys have a wonderful weekend. If you have any questions about any of these products, always feel free to email me or leave a comment under the YouTube video. Make sure you're clicking down here to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss anything coming up. I've got a lot of fabulous ideas in store for you with the new Occasions mini catalog. And don't forget, when you spend $50 between now and March 31st, you get to choose a free item out of our celebration brochure. We have some more kits in here too that are super fun. Lots of die cuts in here, and we also have the note cards and envelopes for the Sweet Soiree Memories and More card pack. So that coordinates with the Sweet Soiree stamp set in the Occasions mini catalog. Then we have this cute Tutti Frutti cards and envelopes. So lots of great kits you can choose in here along with other supplies. So make sure you check that out. $50 order, every $50 gets you a free item out of that brochure. You guys have a great weekend. Thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye.